Hey, what's happening, babies? What's up? What's up? I love this GoPro. Thanks again, my friend who will remain anonymous from high school. Yeah, he stayed back an extra year just like me. A whole bunch of us flunkies. I think we were a record amount of students that stayed back an extra year back in '94. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Kind of ironic because a lot of people from my grade from '94 or '93, sorry, I didn't gel with a lot of people. I don't know. There was a lot of assholes in my grade. What are you gonna do, eh? That's the way she goes. So yeah, you were just looking at the view from my room here of the sort of the courtyard. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired today. It doesn't help that the weather is crap. But yeah, still got the '57 Chevy Five Roses painting. And anyway, so yeah, I walked a lot more than I wanted to yesterday looking for snow removal jobs. I really only saw one, so I was happy to at least get that. Well, I did film a couple of freight trains too. That was really cool. Hey, look, by the way, if you ever need a really great photographer, it was my great friend, longtime friend, Ben Lohman, who took this picture. I recently framed it. It's a cheap frame, but hey, it's framed. It's an original photo. Gave me that as a gift. And some of my other paintings over here. Yep. Of course, the '59 Imperial Crown is sold. That's gonna go to Brian. He's gonna come pick that up. I don't know when there, but it's not easy for him because he works really hard and he's meandering back and forth from here to the BC because he has got a very specialized job. So as a inspector of vehicles that were involved in fires, not fired, fires. Anyway, so speaking of BC, just finished this painting here now, just a few minutes ago for my biggest fan out in New Westminster, BC. Thank you very much, Marlene. And yeah, that was a fun painting to do. It's only the second plane I've ever done. The other painting I've ever done, if you guys have been watching my videos a long time, was of a '65 Chevy airporter limousine, but technically it's not a limousine. It was an 8-door airporter, as it was called, and they were basically made to transport people from hotel to airport, airport to hotel. And anyway, I had an Iberia Airlines 747 on landing right in the back of it there. And but anyway, this was a fun painting to do. But as you can imagine, there's a lot of lines on this, so there's a lot of touching ups. It was not easy to make, and I just noticed something I forgot to actually fix just now. Right there, actually, shit, this right here, I have to fix that. It's not a big deal. I'll fix that right after. And it's actually funny. I guess it goes to show you how tired I am. So it just goes to show you when you're making stuff like this, it's not like when you're doing the dishes or cleaning the bathrooms, right? You got to be well rested, and I told her I was going to finish this today, and I try to be a man of my word because some people today are so full of shit, as you know, or unfortunately a lot of you know, and I know because I sell my vintage ads and whatnot online, like so many of them here, and so yeah, it was a fun project, but yeah, there was definitely some challenges in it. Again, like I said, to always keep having to touch up the lines here and there with the white and the black, and then the white and the black, and your afterburners and this, that, and the Canadian flag symbols here are CAF. Well, I'm sure that's what they are, but still, and believe it or not, it took me probably an hour and a half just to do that background, just to do that fade like that in layers. So it's not easy peasy to do that kind of a thing. And of course, and she also, Marlene also bought before that, paid in advance for both paintings. Thanks again, my dear. It's wonderful. Thank you for your support. The best way to support me is have me do paintings for you. Anyway, I did the painting, of course, also of the Bricklin sports car, which is it's back there. It's on the desk there. Gonna be shipping that stuff probably Monday. And then I believe after that I'll be doing a painting of a Metropolitan Transportation Authority, which is of course Greater New York commuter transit service, is a classic bud car of a commuter train. So yeah, and that's about it. Again, like I said, I probably would have rattled on more about this, but I'm just so bloody tired right now. And that's about it, man. So not one of my long-winded videos as I often do. So again, if you're interested in having me do painting of something for you, a truck, a bus, a motorcycle, a plane, a boat, whatever it may be, man, you can start easily at $100 for an a 9 by 12 painting, $100 US, and go all the way to 300. This was 300 Canadian. So thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. You can of course find me on Facebook, and I'm not on Twitter or Instagram and none of that rubbish. And that's about it. Man, I really am tired today. Holy cow. So there you go. But anyway, January, it looks like there's going to be, I think, a lot of snow, man, a lot of precipitation coming here in the East Coast, and starting to shape up that way. So there's a big freezing rain warning in effect today, because today is probably the what are we today? 28th of December 2024. And I hope you all have a happy holidays, and if you didn't, well, then you're glad it's over. So and anyway, I'm happy I spent it with my family on my mom's side, but my father's been dead for almost 20 years, so that's the way it is. So whatever, it could always be worse, and I'm grateful for the family and friends I have, and I thank you all for watching. I'm grateful for you guys watching and helping the channel grow, and I always appreciate your positive comments and queries and whatnot. So take care, guys. Bye bye.